We don't need a holiday to be on holiday. There's nothing to get away from. It only looks that way. Do we really need to be on holiday to be on holiday, do you think? Our time away at a holiday destination is a precious time by ourselves with our friends, partners and family. And it might not be an annual thing for us, or it might be a few times per year if we're super lucky. And I've heard that saying so many times. I just need to get away from it all. I've certainly used it myself on quite a few occasions, I can tell you that. But the challenge, however, is when we get to our holiday destination, we may have placed so much pressure on that time away, which generally ranges from a few days to a couple of weeks or so, and it's difficult to feel like we're on holiday when we're actually there. The expectation to enjoy, to de-stress and relax can lead us to experience quite the opposite at times. Therefore, we might drink more to help force the relax, have arguments, or just not feel how we told ourselves that we will feel. Or at the very least, it takes us a couple of days to unwind, and before we know it, we're heading home again with that dread of the home pressures looming in whichever shape or form they take. Does that sound familiar at all? What if there was an alternative way to be in the moment and feel relaxed before we go on holiday? Without that weight of expectation, then to enjoy that precious time away as we're already in a good place. So it leads us back to where it all starts, which is our speed of thinking. This is something we can control, and we have the innate ability, the gift to control this, despite the hustle and bustle of the outside world. After that, after all, those outside factors will never change. They will always be there. And we can choose to relate in a different way to regulate our own emotions in that moment. Isn't that such a wonderful thing to know? If we keep our speed of thinking close to that 30 miles per hour, let's say, we're more likely to be experiencing the moment, the present. And this is really powerful because with that understanding of how we self-regulate and manage ourselves, we're much less likely to feel the need to get away from it all anyway. On this podcast, I'd like to talk you through a little relaxation using metaphors to help explain my point further. And if we're then able to treat ourselves to a holiday at some point, it will be exactly that, a treat. It's what we deserve after all. Our experiences will never begin, and it certainly will never end, with our time on holiday. I can't wait to talk more about this on this podcast. Here's to your understanding and bulletproofing yourself against any challenge in your life. Have a cracking week ahead and take care.